Have you ever heard the term stateless person, or do you know what does this mean? If you don't, let me explain it to you. A stateless person is an individual that isn't legally recognized as a national by any state or country for reasons of discrimination based on race, religion, or ethnicity. The fact that they have been denied any nationality does not allow them to have access to fundamental social, political, economic, and cultural rights. For example, they won't have any official identification or passport, so they won't be able to travel freely. They won't have access to health and public education. They won't be able to obtain a job legally, start a business, or open a bank account. All this won't allow them to properly develop as individuals since they will not be able to live with dignity and will be vulnerable to society. Now, let's ask ourselves, how can a stateless person obtain a Mexican citizenship or any other citizenship around the world? Well, the process that a stateless person must complete to obtain a citizenship depends on the laws of each country. But to obtain the Mexican citizenships, first, the stateless person must receive the Mexican nationality by naturalization by completing one of the two requirements that are established in the Article 30 of the Mexican Constitution. All the requirements that are established in the Article 19 of the Nationality Law of Mexico and one of the three requirements that are established in the Article 20 of the same law, the Nationality Mexican Law. After he or she receives the Mexican nationality, he or she will be recognized as a Mexican or national by our government. If he or she is 18 plus years old and has an honest way of living, he or she will be able to obtain the Mexican citizenship. But to do it, he or she must approve the cultural and history exam and the Spanish language exam applied by the SRE, or la Secretaría de Relaciones Exteriores. Then, he or she can start the juridical process to obtain the Mexican passport. But if he or she is a minor, he or she must wait to turn 18 to do all the things previously mentioned to obtain the Mexican citizenship. After all this, the stateless person will be legally recognized as a national and a citizenship that will be able to participate in the political and social life of the Mexican state. What does it mean to have a Mexican citizenship and how I can acquire it? Well, having the Mexican citizenship means that you will be legally recognized as a citizen, so you will be able to participate in the social and political decisions of the country and exercise the rights of Mexican citizens that are recognized in Article 35 of our Mexican Constitution. But you must also fulfill all the obligations of Mexican citizens that are established in the Article 36 of our Mexican Constitution. Now, the Article 34 of our Constitution establishes that all Mexicans by birth who are 18 plus years old and have an honest way of living will automatically acquire the Mexican citizenship and will be legally recognized as citizens of the Republic by our government. But if you obtain the Mexican nationality by naturalization, you must complete some legal requirements and approve some exams applied by the SRE to obtain the Mexican citizenship, and you won't receive all the political rights.